6 ways to boost your self-esteem. Did you know that February is International Self-Esteem Awareness Month? Your self-esteem, or how you see yourself, is constantly evolving. There will be moments in your life when your self-esteem is high and times when it is low. If your self-esteem might use a boost, consider the 6 rules. 1. Try to avoid negative self-talk. We spend so much time focusing on our defects that we overlook our virtue. This kind of thinking might be detrimental to our self-esteem, so the next time you start having negative thoughts, stop and think about what you're doing. Investigate evidence that contradicts these ideas. This will alter your way of thinking and make you view yourself in a positive light. In general, positive internal dialogue is a big part of improving your self-esteem. If you catch yourself saying things like, "I'm not good enough," or "I'm a failure," you can start to turn things around by saying, "I can beat this and I can become more confident by viewing myself in a more positive way." To begin with, you will catch yourself falling back into old negative habits, but with regular effort, you can start to feel more positive and build your self-esteem as well. 2. Do not compare yourself to others. On social media, people do not necessarily reveal their genuine personalities. When scrolling through your Instagram account, try not to compare yourself to others. You're comparing yourself to a fantasy, clinical psychologist Linda Blair says, and that will lead to either excessive striving or despair. When you find yourself wishing you could be someone else, take a step back and consider everything you've accomplished. Remember that the achievement of others does not diminish your own. Comparing yourself to other people is a surefire way to start feeling crummy. Try to focus on your own goals and achievements, rather than measuring them against someone else's. Nobody needs that kind of pressure. 3. Recognize and accept your flaws. Nobody is perfect. We all wish we could change something about ourselves. To prevent these defects from affecting your self-esteem, divide them into 2 categories: flaws that can be worked on and flaws that cannot be worked on. Once you've learned to accept yourself for who you are, you'll find inner peace and spend more time focusing on your strengths rather than your weaknesses. 4. Establish attainable objectives. Blair advises you to make short to medium-term goals for yourself. This will provide you a sense of accomplishment once you've completed your task. If you establish ambitious goals, you may find it difficult to achieve them. This will have an adverse effect on your self-esteem. 5. Take care of yourself. It is critical to have a self-care routine. Even if you are incredibly busy, you should set aside some time in your day to participate in activities that promote serenity and well-being. This could involve going for a walk, reading a good book, or creating a nutritious dinner. Furthermore, you should take care of your physical health by obtaining enough sleep, eating the correct meals, and practicing good cleanliness on a daily basis. Developing a self-care practice will boost your self-esteem significantly. If you spend time doing the things you enjoy, you're more likely to think positively. Try to schedule in a little you time every day, whether that's time spent reading, cooking, or just conking out on the couch for a bit. If it makes you happy, make time for it. 6. Work out. Exercise is beneficial not only to your physical health, but it is also beneficial to your mental health. When you engage in physical activity, your body produces endorphins, which cause you to feel good. It is much easier to feel good about ourselves when we are fit and healthy. However, people with low self-esteem often neglect themselves because they do not feel that they deserve to be looked after. Try taking more exercise, eating well, and getting enough sleep. It is also a good idea to make time to relax and to do something that you want to do rather than something that you want to do, rather than something that someone else expects you to do. You may find that simple changes like this can make a huge difference to your overall outlook. It takes time to develop self-esteem, so be patient with yourself.